Hello, Cal.
Hi, Jordan.
Today, I think let's ponder upon this interesting trend that we are looking at. There's an increasing trend to the popularity for social trading. Social trading, we know that there's really two role of traders. One is really the lead trader, they call it, where their trades is able to be mirrored by the so-called the follower traders, right? So what is your opinion that this social trading, you think that this new trend would be sustainable? Because it's also more and more people globally actually there's this mass resignation or the unemployment trend going around, and looking for side gigs is becoming very common, and trading becoming like could be their side gig, but not necessarily they trade for their own living only, but they can possibly allow others to mirror their trades, and they could get some fee from it as well. Yeah, what's your take, being along in the industry and then you seeing this trend?
It's just like there is this thing called, in the not professional area, there are people who are also expert in certain things, right? So these traders actually, they may not have the license like the fund managers, right? But they are very good traders in the society. So I think what's happening right now, a lot of people are able to showcase their trade and allow people to actually mirror. So what happened is that if I say I'm a very good trader, and I may be limited in my funds, but I do have the inspiration to be a fund manager, but I don't have the license, so what can we do in between that? So if this individual with a platform, right, what we can do is that this trader, he trades for his own trading account, and he still make the incredible, let's say 5 to 10% per month, and that is a pretty good return. And if this trader is consistent, after 2-3 months later, and I feel that this guy is pretty good, stop loss is there, entry price is quite genuinely near the good points, then this is whereby I can consider to basically mirror his trade. And of course, we need to pay this trader a fee. I think the common fee right now is about 20 to 30%. That means that basically, right, if I mirror the trader's trade and he make $1,000 for me, I just need to pay him like $200 to $300. Now, to the trader, is a pretty good return, because on top of his own personal trading, he get additional $200 to $300. And if we multiply this by 10 people, that's easily $2,000. And of course, if we multiply by 1,000 people, that could be a substantial monthly ROI. And I see in the market right now, not to mention any names here, right? We can see that this social trading is basically catching up. A lot of traders now easily I can see some platform has more than 1,000 over such traders, and the top tiers, the top 10, 20, 30s are racking in as much as 20 to 30,000 every single month. This is amazing. Wow. This is really amazing. And I think that this trend will continue with the unemployment coming up. I suspect there could be a potential global recession. This social trading will definitely be something that will catch up pretty fast. And I think that very soon, it's just like how people do TikTok, people do all this Instagram, this social trading will be the next era.
Okay, that's two aspects of the trader. Let's delve further a little bit more towards the lead trader, whom their trades are allowing others to mirror. What do you think should be the qualifications, or experience, or the standard of their trade, so that they can, the top ranking, I believe they should have certain, not too sure, secrets or some tips to enable them to stay there on top to earn that kind of money.
I understand. Well, I personally train traders to do into social trading, and of course there's some prerequisite. Let's be upfront here. Seriously, people who are really in need of money, I can understand, but if your desperation is going to cause emotional damage on your trading, then you are out. Because once you actually have this desperate to make a lot of money urgently, this is where usually the traders will screw it up. So this is a no-no for me. Right? If you want money, we all understand, but you cannot be at that desperate state. Okay. So number 2, I think basic stuff is that you must have your own strategy. Now, whether it's fundamental, technical, swing, bottom picking, doesn't matter. As long as your strategy is something that you know yourself and you keep on follow what you have been doing. Now, consistency is very important. Now, I've seen many traders come in, they one moment use this strategy, then the market doesn't go that well, they change again. I mean, yes, it's good to change, but if your strategy from the very beginning has the requirement to keep on changing, I just feel that it doesn't make sense. Because statistics, probability is about consistency. You need to have follow through. Now, no trader will be 100%. I mean, seriously, to me itself, if a trader can hit about 70%, it's very good. It is really very good. 70% what we call winnings. Now, all we need to do is just adjust the risk management. Now, of course, if you're going to tell me you will risk $1 to make 20 cents, that's high risk. But you tell me you use $1 to make $2, that's a pretty good return. So if you do the numbers now, if I have a 70% system and I use $1 to make $2 and above, then mathematically I should earn positive per month. And last but not least, you have to trade between the market of your comfort. Now I have some people, they want to trade the Dow Jones, which is like more active at night. But being Asian, we all know that we tend to get tired by 10 p.m., 11 p.m. So if this trader were to like trade till 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I can almost guarantee you that the fatigue itself will kill the trader before the market. Alright, so that is whereby the timing is important. Now for me, I trade my traders trade between the Asian time to the European time, that's between let's say 11 a.m. to about 7 p.m. I think this is a very fair good time whereby you don't really disturb your rest in the morning, and of course you also have all the time in the afternoon to basically take full advantage of the Asia, US, European period. And of course by 7 to 8 p.m. if you are done with the day, just exit. Now the beauty part of this social trading is that you don't need to make a lot of money. Making about 5 to 10% per month will get you a very good line of people don't mind copying you. And of course, if these people decided that, you know what, this guy is so good, let's just multiply the quantum of it. And that is where you again, you make the money. So if more people believe in you, they really trust what you're doing, they just have to multiply and you make the same amount of money. So which means that if my account as a leading account make 10% of let's say a $5,000 account, my ROI for my account is 500. But because of the copy, the social trading, the floor, let's say 30 people follow you, you may get a very incredible fee, alright, and your fee itself could be easily 20,000. Yes, that's how I see it.
I will see that based on what you shared, Kel, it's like a different perspective. Because if let's say we trade our own account, our focal point is that the percentage is only on the capital, right? The percentage of profit earnings is only on our own capital. But if we are going into social trading, we're looking at it more like perhaps a little business. It could balloon to really high revenue if we are able to consistently perform or stabilize so that we can garner attractions of our fans, and then it's like it really became our profession, as a trader.
In fact, I keep on telling my traders to treat trading like a business. I mean, trading is not a hobby. If you're taking it as a hobby and you trade for fun, that is absolutely fine, and the capital of yours is for you to just utilize it. But if you want to really make serious money, you really have to take this like a business. Like in business, we take care of costs. We take care of manpower. We take care of this, we take care of that. Now, a lot of time, I realize that traders, they don't really bother all this. They just open the computer and they say, okay, it's a good buy, let's buy and sell. And if they lose money, they like ask, oh, what happened? What's the rationale for it? No, my stop loss now is too far away, blah, blah, blah. Now, that is a confirmed cocktail to a final account damage. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, and so to me, you really have to understand that the athlete, you need to really be ready for trading. Know what you're going to do every single day. You must know that this time period is for you to trade, and that's about it. No one should disturb you. Everybody should give you the time, and you work in the 9 to 5 job. Or once your work is done, or your target has met, or for that particular day, it's time to take a rest, which like example, non-farm payroll day, or maybe FOMC day, you just have to take that break. You must have the discipline to tell yourself it's time to take that break. And to me, traders is actually a very incredible job, because first of all, people will not be able to will understand what you're going through. So you need to be even more focused than not. So that's why I say trading must be done like a business. I'm sure if you do that with the same type of mindset, you should be able to succeed in trading.